Hi everybody, welcome to Dopey's Broke. I am Amber and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to read My Many Colored Days by Dr. Seuss. Paintings by Steve Johnson and Lou Fancher. So I guess this is, they painted instead of... Has anybody ever read this before? Some days are yellow, some are blue. On different days, I'm different too. You'd be surprised how many ways I can change on different colored days. Okay, I'm taking this thing off because it's distracting me. On bright red days, how good it feels to be a horse and kick my heels. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of a cold. On other days, I'm other things. On bright blue days, I flap my wings. I'm ready to have my blue back in my hair. Some days, of course, feel sort of brown. Then I feel slow and low, low down. Then comes a yellow day, and whee! I'm a busy, buzzy bee. Gray day. Everything is gray. I watch, but nothing moves today. Then all of a sudden, I'm a circus seal. On my orange days, that's how I feel. Green days, deep, deep in the sea. Cool and quiet fish, that's me. On purple days, I'm sad. I groan, I drag my tail, I walk alone. But when my days are happy pink, jump. It's great to, and not just think. And then come my black days, mad and loud. I howl, I growl at every cloud. Then comes a mixed up day, and wham! I don't know who or what I am. But it all turns out all right, you see. And I go back to being me. The end. I like that book. I am somebody who feels like I am a soul in a human body going through the human experience. And life is always going to be like this. It's this roller coaster of emotions, of frustrations, of happiness, of sadness, of all these different ranges of feelings, emotions. And the one thing that frustrates me the most about this experience is how little we give a crap about somebody else and their emotions, what they might be feeling, what they're not feeling, what can you do to help? So many times, for me personally, my personal experience, anytime I try to share about my past and what I've gone through and being able to talk about it, number one, helps. And there's people, well, go get a therapist. I have. I've seen multiple therapists. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I won't ever be ashamed to admit that I was so traumatized in my childhood. I was traumatized by my previous marriage. I desperately needed help. And I took that help. And it paid off for me. Getting help isn't a one-stop shop. And it just frustrates me that when people try to talk about their experiences so that way other people don't feel so alone, 98% of my personal journey, I've been told to stop acting like a victim. And it mostly comes from the people who have abused me. And then you've got other people who are not willing to accept things that they have gone through, and they'll tell you that you're complaining too much. We need to start caring about our fellow human beings. We are not meant to go through things alone. We're not. And when you force others to believe that they're not worth seeing them, they're not worth having their stories being told, they're not worth a simple, what can I do to help you through? I just don't agree with that. And so many times we go through so much and we have to keep it bottled up because society says you're weak if you don't. And I really hope that that changes. Some days we're sad, some days we're happy, some days we are everything in between. And all of that is okay. It's truly okay. Don't give up. Please don't give up, because things do get better. Things will get better. And I know sometimes it feels like it won't, but I promise it does. For me, that meant walking away from the only surviving parent that I have. And I thought I wouldn't be okay. Society says, don't ever disrespect your parents, no matter what they do. But they don't give a crap about disrespecting you. They don't care about putting you down. They don't care about not being there for you. And that leaves a burden placed on your shoulders. So if you ever are in a situation where you think you can't do something because you're not strong enough to walk away, I assure you, you are, and you can. And it's okay, because society 98% of the time gets that wrong. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I've gone through a lot, as most people have. And I want you to know you're not alone. And I see you. I see your pain. I see your frustration. I see your anger. I see your hurt. But I also want you to know that when you're happy during these times, it's okay to be happy too. That's what makes this life so beautiful. But what did you guys think? Do you guys have many colored days? I know I do. And I'm not ashamed of it. So before I go, I want you to remember, when you breathe, breathe kindness. And when you love, love wholeheartedly. Bye.